And so here is Chicago. Out to Anthony. In the corner, it's James. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Hardaway. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Davis can't get it to go. On defense, Chicago. Here's Poe. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Poe.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
Now here's LeBron. Takes it from 10. Goes back up. Out to Anthony. Left side, Hardaway. Here's Davis. Some solid defense by Malone.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Barbosa from deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardaway dishes to Kemp. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Miles is checked in, and it's Devin Booker in for Anthony. Now, here's Wade. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Thon Maker comes in for Shawn Kemp. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Hardaway. For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. Miles with it. Now guarded by Porter. Count that one.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Bird, he's checked in for Malone. Rodman comes in for Dwayne Wade. Butler, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Irving subbed in for Terry Porter. And Chicago also making a switch. Noel's checked in. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Miles. And that misses. That would have put him up. Brooklyn with the ball. Butler on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Westbrook. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Irving.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Anderson, he's checked in for Leon Poe. Now here's Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Larry Bird. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Jackson nails both of them. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving attacking, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Jackson kicks to Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 5.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Irving for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 7. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from Brooklyn, guys, here's Ball. So for Chicago right now, Jackson is out there with Allen Crabbe. Then there's Maker. Then it's Noel. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward spot. Feeds the ball. And it's blocked by Maker. And here's the fast break. Grab the pass to Sprewell. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Butler. And Chicago also making a switch. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Thon Maker. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Bird, here we go. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded by Crabbe. 5 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his 3. Chicago trails by 4. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Sprewell. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Rodman goes in to the inside. Bird kicks to Rodman. Here's Lowry. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
Oh, great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Malone's checked in for Bird. Wade comes in for Rodman. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Ball. And Porter subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Chicago also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Noel. Kemp comes in for Anthony. Hardaway is subbed in for Jackson. Here's Porter. They get a hand on it. Kemp with the steal. The pass to Sprewell. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, he hit his teammate in the perfect spot. Led him easily to the bucket. That's what you call a room service assist.
Tries again. Porter, no luck. Chicago trailing here. Kemp with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wade can't hit.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Crab, good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Crab's got 7 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And Porter, here we go. Three-pointer, Wade. Back to Porter. Screen by Malone. To end the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the wing on the left. Stolen by Wade. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anderson can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They get it again. And a wide open look for Porter. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third. Brooklyn trails by 4. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Dwayne Wade. Leon Poe out there with Malone. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Porter at the point. Here's Wade. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Wade. LeBron James on the wing. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Porter against Hardaway. And Porter, here we go. Basket good. Porter's got 7.
And defensively.
Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or no? Oh!
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Poked loose. Malone kicks to Porter. Out to Wade. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Where was the defense? Come on now. Where was it? No idea how they gave up that open a look.
Chicago calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Larry Bird's checked in for Malone. Rodman comes in for Dwayne Wade. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Terry Porter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Irving. No good on that one.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And they pick up two.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Miles dishes to Westbrook. Butler against Booker. Maker passes to Westbrook. And the wide-open shot from Miles. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And Miles kicks to Booker. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Davis dishes to Booker. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Irving. They set the screen. The kick outside to Butler. Over Booker. Back to Irving. .124 left to play here in the third. Another miss by Irving. Chicago leading by 11. Booker the pass to Maker. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Butler on the wing. Defended by Booker. Shots good from Butler. So it's Chicago now. Here's Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Butler against Booker. From outside the arc. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Miles outside. No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Butler kicks to Bird. And Maker sends it back. And here's Booker from the arc. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Butler. Comes up empty down low. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Chicago leading by 11. So for Chicago right now, they've got LeBron James, Reggie Jackson out there with Booker. Then there's Maker. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward. Here's James. Brooklyn with the rebound. Wade dishes to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Sprewell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And Chicago leads by 12.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Brooklyn making some changes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for McCollum. And Porter subbed in for Ball. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Chicago. Anthony comes in for Booker. James against Malone. Kicks it out to Barbosa. 6 to shoot. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And LeBron throws it down.
Put a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Chicago. Hardaway comes in for Reggie Jackson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wade. Off the inbound. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Anthony. Floats it up for James. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
You know, that's not how you distribute the ball. Needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
Brooklyn trails by 12. Here's Porter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, that makes it really hard for this team.
Anthony against Barbosa. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Barbosa. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Barbosa's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. Hardaway with it. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. The drive by Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Hardaway for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Sinks the triple.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
James in the post. Guarded by Porter. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Cole kicks to Porter. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Kemp passes to Davis. Connects!
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Malone. It's stolen by Davis. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Whoa!
Watch out now.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh,
but
my
confidence
goodness.
to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
12 seconds left in the game. And again, no good by Brooklyn. From deep. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 7. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Off on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.
This pimping, it's a luxurious business. A lot of people ain't aware of that. But I'm here to let you know, man. Pimping game is strong, baby. And it's gonna be here forever. Keep your mind on them pimping. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp. I'm a pimp. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp. I was born to pimp. I'm so pimpalicious.